The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I really wish that we should work on a countdown that uses zeros and ones only. You know, a binary world, simplest in its own way. I'm sorry, I went too far into philosophy. Anyway, back to the point. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I, Harshita Devedi, student from MSc in Computer Science, Semester 3, Department of Computer Science, Banaras Hindu University, cordially invites you to our inauguration ceremony of Sanganan 2K21. It's a proud moment for us that we have finally stepped into the fourth season of Sanganan, the annual TechFest being organized by Department of Computer Science, Banaras Hindu University since the year 2018. Before moving ahead, first of all, I would really like to thank all the faculty members from Department of Computer Science, Banaras Hindu University. Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for your presence and for the commendable support that you have provided to us. No country is powerful without its citizens. No technology is revolutionary without the acceptance of people. Similarly, no event can be conducted without its participants. I, on behalf of the entire team of Sanganan 2K21, am really grateful to all the 547 participants for participating in various events organized by us. Your enthusiasm keeps us going. Respected teachers and audience, do you know why have we chosen 13th September for the conduction of Sanganan? Well, let me tell you about it. Today is the 256th day of the year. That is 2 raised to the power 8th day. 2 raised to the power 8 is the number of distinct values that can be represented with a byte, a value known by programmers, and this day is recognized as International Programmers Day. The idea of Sanganan was born with the thought of celebrating the programs and the programmers, some resolute beings who tirelessly work day and night for making our lives faster with each passing moment. 13th September 2018 was the day when Sanganan set into motion for the first time. It started its journey with a couple events, Code Ops, the coding event, and the other called Tech Hunch, the quiz. Respected teachers and audience, it's a tradition of our Sarva Vidya ki Rajdhani, the capital of all knowledge, Banaras Hindu University, that we start any celebration with our Kulgeet, our anthem that describes our university, a beautiful piece of work by Dr. Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar ji.
मधुर मनोहर अतीव सुंदर Dilgeet is such a pure bliss in true sense. It always gives me goosebumps. Pratichi Prachi ka Mir Sundar, यह विश्वविद्या की राजधानी. Indeed, BHU is an internationally reputed temple of learning founded by great nationalist leader Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya ji in the year 1916. The hub of knowledge literally provides courses on every possible subject. Our Department of Computer Science was established in the year 1987 with the main objective of providing trained manpower in the area of computer and system sciences and to promote the state of art of research in computer sciences, applications, and related areas. Every person who has ever belonged to the department has left no stone unturned to make the department what it is today. In the year 2018, we eventually decided to come up with a TechFest that further resonated the name of our department, and since then, we have never looked back. In its inception year, we started Sanganan with two events that remains the heart of Sanganan till date. They are the Code Ops, the coding event, and Tech Hunch, the quiz event. Coding event is a 2-hour contest where participants have to solve 4 coding problems of all difficulty levels, and quiz is an hour contest containing 50 questions covering different concepts of computer science. The enthusiasm of participants has increased with each passing year. Time took our test with lockdown and global pandemic of COVID-19 in the year 2020. But we fought back and aced with flying colors by hosting the entire event online. And this year, not only we conquered the obstacles, but the new generation has brought with it some applaudable and innovative ideas. And the event will not only be conducted in the online mode, but in the 4th season of Sanganan, marks the inception of 4 new events. This year, we have introduced a graphic designing logo making contest known as Graphics to encourage the designers further. Programmers today, developers tomorrow. With this thought in mind, we have launched a front-end web development contest where participants will get a chance to highlight their skills using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We know that most tech lovers are game lovers as well. They are game lovers by heart, in fact, and we didn't want our gamers to be left out in any way. This year, with the event called Armored Geek, we have invited the Battlegrounds Mobile India BGMI lovers for a 3-hour gaming contest. And lastly, we have initiated and will be executing 2 guest lectures, which is named as TechOrate, in which we are inviting experts from experts from the corporate world to guide all the young minds. The topic of the lectures this year will be historical ideas of artificial intelligence and telecommunication. Such package of happiness and excitement could not have been contained in one single day, and that is why Sanganan 2K21 has evolved to be a 2-day fest, a 2-day event. Teachers and audience, but pole stars to sailors, mentors are to us, guiding us constantly on our way to life. Therefore, now I would invite our faculty and mentors to share their thoughts and address the students. First of all, I would request our head of department, Professor Vivek Kumar Singh sir, a maestro of information systems, text analysis, scientometrics, and artificial intelligence, the most humble and workaholic person, our inspiration, to address all the participants and bless us with your kind words. Please, sir.
Thank you, Harshita. So good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. As Harshita was saying, our students started this event in 2018, and we have been fortunate enough to have an earlier version of Sanganan. This was known as a Torque sometime in 2008, 2009. That unfortunately couldn't continue. But I'm very happy to know that Sanganan has been continuing for last 4 years, and I'm pretty sure it will continue for a long time. Department, as you all know, we have programs at all levels, starting from bachelor's to master's to doctoral studies. and luckily we now have about 45 students in PhD program. And when you talk about department and academic activities of a department, students are the core pillar of a department. So it is a subject where teacher not only delivers talks and lectures and tutorials on a particular topic, but computer science is a subject where all the teachers, I'm pretty sure all the teachers learn from their students as well. So it is such a fast changing subject that I, at least personally, I learn a lot of things by interacting with the students, and these interactions range from all kind of students, from bachelors to masters to PhD students. So this is an exciting subject, and in terms of time, if you forget the pandemic, last 4 to 5 years, it is a perfect time to be a student where we have abundant resources available online. So I remember the times when I was a student, books were very costly. There were hardly any online resources. So what we used to do is, to contact our seniors to get books from them, and we were largely dependent on the lecture notes, teaching material, and books. So there were hardly any videos, any platform of this kind that we normally use. Nowadays, also we also use all of them as teachers to get information about new topics. So this is a very good time to be a student, and this exposure of information is very, very important. So what we now have is, if you're a student, you want to learn a thing, nothing is going to stop you, because what you essentially need is resources to learn, material to learn, and that is there in plenty. So there are so many resources, so many online portals, so many video platforms, so many online learning platforms, that it is very, very interesting, and it is much easier to learn new things in the current time. And when we learn something, it is equally important that we practice it. So whatever we learn, that we apply to solve problems. And in this context, I think Sanganan is a great thing where, whatever you have learned, all the programming skills that I have acquired, all the technical knowledge that you have acquired, it is a platform which allows you to test your knowledge, to test your capabilities as a coder, as somebody who can answer questions, as somebody who can solve problems. So this, I'm pretty sure this is going to be very interesting, and participants are going to enjoy it. So I think I would not take much time. Let's from all of the teachers and from my own behalf, I wish you all the best, and I welcome all the participants. I thank all the organizing team of the student who worked hard to organize it, and my best wishes to all of you. And let's meet tomorrow evening once you close it, and let's share the joy of successfully conducting an event of this kind. So thank you very much. Welcome you all. Over to Harshita.
Thank you so much, sir. Your words boosted our confidence. Now, with all due respect, I would like to invite Dr. Anshul Verma, sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, and expert of distributed systems, formal modeling and verification, mobile ad hoc networks, wireless sensor networks, and mobile computing to address the students. First of all, thank you, sir, for helping us through and through, be it day or even during midnight. Please share your thoughts with us. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Arshita. Thank you so much. Respected head of the department, dear colleagues, and lovely students and participants. A very good morning to all of you, and a warm welcome in Sanganan 2021. I am very glad to see this, that you are organizing this technical event this year in virtual format. Despite of that, the university is not fully opened for the students. This is a sign of that we are coming back to our normal schedule. And I really appreciate the efforts of organizers and participants. Such type of technical events are very necessary for the students for their overall growth and to showcase their capabilities and technical skills. That's why government of India also organizing many technical and brainstorming events and competitions to you. Uh, So I would like to introduce one or two events so that you can target after Sanganan. So Sanganan is a good start, but after Sanganan you can target some national or international events. Those will be beneficial for you. So such event, one of the best event for computer science student is hackathon. So Government of India organizing hackathon since 2017, and it is basically they have two editions of hackathon. One is a software edition, another one is hardware edition. In software edition you can develop some desktop applications or mobile applications for real life problems. Those exist in our real life, and many ministries are facing those problems. So what they are doing, they are proposing their problem statements and expecting university or technical institution students to propose some solutions, and they are giving a very good prize. And second one is hardware edition. So in hardware edition for computer science students, they can target IoT based applications, IoT devices they can use. So it will be a a hardware project, and computer science student can participate in. So the hackathon is very good opportunity for all the computer science students. And a similar type of event they have started this year, that is uh, Twaikathon. So Toykathon is basically developing toys or games for entertainment purpose and for educational purpose. So for computer science students, you can develop mobile applications or desktop games, and can participate in this event. So they have started this event that year only. So that is also a very good opportunity for students. And the government is also promoting startups and innovation activities. So they have started one one policy that is called NISP, National Innovation and Startup Policy, for students and faculty members for higher education. So BHU has implemented NISP policy in 2029. So in this policy, there are many rules and regulations, like how a student can start a startup in along with his degree or along with his running course, and how that startup will be converted in your grades or major project. So that is also a very good opportunity for students. You should must explore this. And so not only these initiatives, those are running by Indian government. So there are many other very known events. Those are conducted by industries like TCS, Microsoft, Facebook, Infosys. They are also conducting some national events. So you should also participate in these events. And many like IITs, they are conducting annual TechFest. So you should also target those events. So and participation is not the only thing. You have to be prepared for all these events. You cannot prepare yourself when someone will announce that they are conducting this event. So uh, you have to prepare yourself. So you have to target what skills you have to improve, and you should start from right now. Then only you can compete with others. And so at last, I would like to say thank you to all of you to start this function or technical events. I would request to all of the students to participate and actively participate in this event and make this event as a huge success. And best of luck to all of you. Thank you. Harshita, over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to hand over the mic to Prabjot, my friend and my classmate, an organizer of the event. Over to you, Prabjot.
Thank you so much, Harshita. I hope you all having a good time. So next in the queue, we have Dr. Vandana Kushwaha ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, BHU, having expertise in wireless sensor networks and high-speed networks. She has shared her best wishes and thoughts for us through a video message. So let's hear from her.
Very warm welcome to you all. As we know, numerous software is being developed for the purpose of adding something extraordinary towards creating a technology-based world. But for every successful invention of software, there is a programmer working extensively behind the scene. I congratulate you all on a special 256th day of the year known as Programmers Day. Programming is not one thing, it is not fixed, and it is different for different people. For some, programming is corporate, it's all business. For other, programming is game development, or it is an art, or music, or language, or telling a robotic arm how to deal a patient in a hospital. For some people, it's just a job, but programming can be incredibly rewarding both intellectually and in one's career. So today is the day for programmers to celebrate, and being computer science students, you should take pride in saying you are the future programmers who will join their hands in turning the world into a next level of technology driven environment. Happy Programmers Day.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. Sanganan is a beautiful legacy passed to us by our seniors and which will continue to flow through the eternity. You know what? Seniors are no less than a mitochondria of the cell. Yes, you're right. They are the powerhouse of the department. They not only set us good examples of hardworking and highly motivated beings, but they also help us through our assignments, through choosing our elective courses and completing our projects. They serve us with utmost sincerity and selfless motives. Such a devotee they are to the department that being established and settled in their own worlds, their soul belongs to the department and they're still a crucial part of the department. Hence, with all the due respect, we are more than elated to share the words of our alumni here. The very first clip is shared by our alumnus Jyoti Dubey Tripathi from MSc Computer Science batch 2006 to 2008. She has graduated with a gold medal from the Department of Computer Science BHU itself. She is currently posted as test analyst at Cognizant Hong Kong. Let's hear from her.
Hello everyone. I hope you all are well and safe and busy in shaping your career and enjoying and making good use of this wonderful and unique opportunity that you got in your life to be part of the awesome and divine university. Honestly speaking, BHU is not just another university. BHU is a temple of Malviji, and it needs your complete devotion and dedication during your stay here. Once you have full faith and your full devotion to your goals, you are destined to achieve anything afterwards, and I'm saying this based on my personal experience. Let me quickly introduce myself to all of you. I am Jyoti Dubey from MSc 2008 batch, and I was born and brought up in Varanasi itself. I completed my 10th under UP board and 12th under CBSE board. Then came this golden period where I was blessed to get a seat in very first batch of BSc Computer Science in MMV in SMK group. In third year, our whole batch came here in Computer Science department, and it was really amazing. And with the awesome guidance and support that I got from all of my mentors in MMV and Department of Computer Science, I got 2 gold medals for being the topper among all girls in MMV and topper of Computer Science course in MMV. I'm really thankful from the bottom of my heart to all the faculty members who were always very supportive and enriched me with the years of experience and earning they had achieved. After completing BSc Honours with Computer Science, next step was to continue the learning streak, and then again it was very clear for me, and it was getting a seat in MSc Computer Science. You won't believe, but I just applied for MSc Computer Science in BHU. If I think about the decision now, it feels like what would have happened if I couldn't get a place. But anyways, I got one place in MSc as well. And that's where I came in touch with so many wonderful people from different universities. and those 2 years of MSc just transformed our life forever. We learned a lot in those 2 years, both academically and personally. Best part of being part of MSc Computer Science batch was that it prepares you for both MNCs or any IT firm in case you want to start earning after your PG. Or if you want to go for further research, these 2 years provide you an excellent platform to get into an esteemed university for further research in core computer science field. I went for campus placement and luckily I was able to get through and clear the first job interview and got into Cognizant. And almost half of my batchmates were offered a job in Cognizant. By the end of campus placements, almost everyone in our batch was already having jobs in the hand. Those 2 years were very, very special for all of us. We had a wonderful time. Year 2008 was a period of recession and our joining date were delayed and we were given different learning locations. 5 of us got our joining in Chennai. We traveled to Chennai together and started working there. And it was like extended college time as I had my college mates there as well. Life went on and we got busy with our day-to-day 9 to 6 job. But somewhere I had this hunger of getting myself into R&D of core computer science. And that's when I applied for IBM India Software Lab. And when I appeared for a written exam, I was surprised to see exact question and concept that we learned during 2 years of MSc. I was able to clear both written exam and interview of ISL and joined ISL Pune and worked there for 6 years. In between all these, another chapter started in my life and I got married and moved in Hong Kong with my husband. I got this option to work from HK, from ISL and continue the same. I left ISL in 2016 as part of maternity break and took 2.5 years of break. After spending 2.5 years away from IT world, I decided to come back and get into IT race again and got into my first company, Cognizant again. But Cognizant Hong Kong this time, and hopefully will continue learning and getting into different challenging roles as part of this IT journey. I would like all of you to feel blessed and give your 100% effort and use your time in learning new things daily. Today we are all well connected and have all information and learning materials at our fingertips. Please make good use of opportunity and learn as much as you can. Sky is the limit once you come out of BHU, but only if you make good use of your time there. Respect your mentors there and follow the path being shown by your mentors. Their blessing and guidance will enable you to handle anything that comes in your way. Wishing you all the best. May you achieve anything you want in your life. Be safe and keep learning.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words and sharing your experience with us. We are highly inspired and motivated by you. So next we have alumnus Mayank Agarwal, sir, co-founder, CEO, CTO at IntelliBonds, United Kingdom. He has completed his master's from Department of Computer Science, BHU, in the year 2001 to 2004. So let's hear the words from him.
Hello everybody, my name is Mayank Agrawal. I'm a BHU MCA pass out from 2004 batch. I'm currently based in London and I run a fintech startup called IntelliBonds. It's my pleasure to be able to connect with my alma mater through this video, and annual TechFest is an excellent initiative and I'm pleased to be able to contribute to it. Programs like this helps widen the spectrum of students and give them the exposure to the new opportunities out there. So I'm always a great fan of such events. For this particular video, I've been asked to provide my suggestions on how to make this event even better going forward. So with this thought, I have 3 leading suggestions. The first one is to create a buzz around it more. The program has been running for a few years now, but not many alumni are even aware of this one. It would be helpful if you reach out to the alumni network more often. I would suggest creating a LinkedIn group. Almost every professional has a LinkedIn account. Through such a group, you can publicize these events more effortlessly. You can also post updates of how the event went afterwards on the group, and it will make everybody aware that how the activity is going in the institution. My second suggestion is to associate interesting reward with this event. For an example, if the winning prize is an internship in a well-known company, it would make the event more competitive and more exciting for the students. There are many such things you can do, many such innovative rewards you can bring in by connecting with existing alumni. My third and the last suggestion is to create networking opportunities for existing students. One of the biggest challenges when I was in BHU as a student was to getting the similar networking opportunities as the students in other major cities such as Delhi and Mumbai. I would suggest you to arrange an hour-long virtual session with your alumni where they can connect with existing students, answer the questions, and provide some guidance on how to grow in their professional careers. This can also be a routine event which can be conducted every month on the monthly basis, where you are bringing different alumni from different fields, and they are providing their views on how to write CVs, how to reach out to the different startups and different companies and get the jobs in them. So these are my key thoughts and how to make this event better. As I mentioned, I'm always willing to connect and help students from BHU. So if any of you want to connect with me, feel free to reach out over LinkedIn. Bye for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind suggestions. And we are honored to have you here with us on the virtual ceremony. Now I would like to hand over the hosting to Harshita to conclude the inaugural ceremony. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Prabjot. I am completely mesmerized and filled with different emotions at the same time, hearing such great words from our teachers as well as from the alumni students. It's an honor for me and to my entire team that we are receiving so many well wishes and suggestions and appreciations from you all. River just needs a little ray of sunshine to come into existence, a little ray of hope to melt the glaciers, and then no one can stop its flow. This ray of hope was casted for the first time in the mind of our seniors a few years ago in the year 2018. The glacier melted and Sanganan River is flowing since then. And it's my wish and prayer to God to let this river flow like this till eternity. As we have entered the last segment of our inauguration event, here we have a small clip on our beautiful Sanganan journey. We are now going to play the clip of our Sanganan journey. Thank you.
Hello everyone, happy Programmers Day to the programmer in all of us. This is Utkarsh Shukla from MCA 2020 batch. First, I would like to thank the organizers for inviting me to share the story of how Sanganan started. Well, it all started back in 2018 when during the Teachers Day arrangement, my batchmate Ashutosh Kumar came up with the idea of celebrating a day that I have never heard of, the Programmers Day, as our own technical festival. Not having any fest of our own, I was also thrilled by the idea, and we discussed it with our batchmates and decided that we will talk to the faculty after Teachers Day celebration. After having a bang on Teachers Day celebration, we thought we can handle such an event. But just the other day, our midterm got announced. Thanks to strong will of Ashutosh, we thought we should at least give it a try, and we went straight to Gaurav sir. Shared the idea with him. He not only appreciated us, but talked about it with other faculty members and made sure we will get any help we need from the department as well. Just when we thought everything is going to be fine, everything is going to happen just as we planned, on the day of event, on 30th September, hostel strike happens. Every department gets shut down. So does our idea. But due to the keen interest and much needed support of our friends, teachers, juniors, seniors, MCA, MSc, all courses students, on 15th September, we really made it happen. An idea came to reality. So now I take this opportunity to thank everyone involved for making it possible. Friends, faculty, juniors, seniors, batchmates, participants, and the volunteers. Thank to all of you. And a big thank to the batches afterwards who took it upon themselves to carry it forward. To make it happen, that show must go on. To take it from hundreds of participants to almost thousands of participants. From just Department of Computer Science to the participants from other colleges as well. Thanks to all of you to make it such a successful event. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Happy International Programmers Day to all of you. My name is Ashutosh and I passed MCA from BHU in 2020 batch. Utkarsh talked about how Sanganan was started. Thank you Utkarsh for saying yes on that day and believing in that idea. I am here to talk about the evolution of Sanganan. All the credit goes to the 2021 and 2022 batches who accepted Sanganan as their own event and worked for it. They did very professionally, from social media marketing, campaigns to graphic design. They did it very sincerely. Thanks to them, we have a respectable social media presence now. Also in last 2 years, we did not keep Sanganan once in a year show. We organized monthly coding contests, daily evening classes that covered various topics and mock interviews also. Sanganan not only became an umbrella of events, but also lifted and united everyone to work towards one goal. And the goal was becoming better every day. Teachers show us the way and give directions to walk on the right path. It is our duty to follow their directions and walk on that path. And personally speaking, Sanganan became a prime motivator for me to try to walk on that path. I hope it will be the same for you also. All the best to everyone for upcoming events and to the organizers. You guys are the superheroes. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
Thank you everyone for your presence, love and support. Special thanks to our teachers, alumni and best wishes to my audience for your golden future. Never let the programmer in you die. Once again, happy Programmers Day, happy Sanganan Day. All the best to the participants and thanks everyone. A request to participants, please check your mail and our social media handles. We are going to host our next event in just 8 minutes. The event is named TechOrate, and the first guest lecture is gonna be taken by Dr. Puneet Mishra sir. On artificial on historical ideas of artificial intelligence. Please have a look at your mails, and we'll meet again. Till then, keep going, keep growing, and keep glowing. Thank you so much.